So welcome back to the Ghetto Planet, and hope you're all doing well. Today I have a guest, and it's all chill and relaxed, and let's see how it goes. So she's gonna introduce herself. What the fuck? That was nice at first.
Yeah, shit.
Right. This is take 2.
Oh, take 2.
So welcome back to the Ghetto Planet.
Hello, Pavi. Hi. Hello, all everybody. I'm Ilse. I am from the Netherlands, and I am currently talking to our beautiful Pavi.
Right, as you know that the planet is all about nomadic mamas and the current, the before, and the yet to be. So Ilse here was a nomadic mama once before, and I say once a nomadic mama, always a nomadic mama. So Ilse, where did you go to?
Well, I was a nomadic mama when I was 23 years old, and I stayed in Australia. So I went to Australia to do my studies, and after that I was in love, of course.
Yeah.
And I decided to stay a little bit longer. So I was 2.5 years in Australia.
Nice.
And I discovered, of course I know about travels, but I discovered also a different lifestyle, and I really
What
enjoyed
was
it.
the huge change for you?
The huge change for me was, I think in the beginning it was the language,
Yeah.
because I was very bad in English, so and I love talking,
Yeah.
so that was
So it was
quite
kind of taken away from you for a moment.
yeah, so in the beginning I tried to have as much conversations with everybody, how small they were, but to at least get myself explained and tell others and ask questions, and that was the biggest struggle, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
But how welcome was it, and how easy was it for you to eventually find your own?
yeah, I struggled in the beginning because I did my studies there. I did an internship.
Okay.
So I had a sort of mini trauma because there was also something wrong with the communication between my university and the university over there.
Yeah.
So they expected to have already a psychologist in the house and not an intern.
Oh.
So they expected me to speak fluent English. So
Okay.
I struggled in the beginning, like, okay, what can I do now? So I worked hard, and luckily I found super nice people around me. So I gathered nice people around me, found nice work to do next to it. So that helped me a lot.
Okay. And what did it do to your mental state, having to go through the struggles and having misinformation already there for you and stuff?
Yeah, that's a nice question. I was stressed because in my mind, and I was like, oh no, I was thinking, oh no, what if I had to stop? Maybe I have to go back to Holland. I don't want this. So, and then when I have lots and lots of stress, I try to avoid the subject. So what I do is I worked hard, but also avoiding to talk about it. To talk about it. So instead of go back to my own university and say, hey, something went wrong, I blamed myself for maybe I did something wrong. So the pressure went a little bit higher, and then at a certain point I was like, no, I have to break this through. I have to tell the university that I have to make this project different, and they reacted so nice. So they reacted actually lovely.
Yeah.
So I was like a sort of relief.
Yeah.
And then I just worked through, and then I was like so happy when I had to quit it. I quit it. So I finished it, but
well done on that one. And so what do you think of that period? If someone was to make a move and they're faced up with such a situation, what tools or advice would you give to them?
To that period, I think what I advise myself is, and what I maybe can advise others, I was young back then, but I had that pressure on my shoulders and it's a gut feeling that something wasn't totally right. So my advice would be definitely to speak it out and to be honest about it, and also to yourself, to not blame yourself, but also always speak it out loud and ask and try to get solutions. So in the end, of course, I got a solution, but it took a while. It took a couple of months to get it. So if I look back, I should have done that way earlier, and then I could just...
And so there you are, Gero Nubius. Like I always say, speak out, let it be known, and then get help, because you might have your own answers, but they might take you longer, and they might put pressure on you. But when you speak out, you might even make it quicker than you think. Proof? Ilse did it. And how was it with settling in the new environment? And also, like, when you were faced with that situation, did you wish you were home? Because then you have your net there and stuff, and you would easily know where to go.
No, actually, I didn't wish to go home. I wished to stay there because I really wanted to experience abroad, and I also, I was also really clear about the fact that I had to go through this situation to also learn about it. So I always had that in my mind. So I didn't wish to go back. And luckily I found somebody who went eventually, my boyfriend, who I could talk with. So he was also supporting me a lot.
Was he a local?
No, he was from Australia, originally from India, and he lived for already 18 years in Australia. And he also got to Darwin a few months before. So
it was nice to have someone who would understand being new in the area and the things you were going on.
And also the people over there were, so actually the whole, everybody was really welcoming. So they really welcomed me. And
do you think it's the same as here in your country with people coming in? Do they find the environment welcoming and understanding people and stuff?
I doubt it a little bit. I find Dutch people, sometimes I'm a little bit ashamed because we live a little bit more in our own circle. I think I'm not sure if it has to do with family bonds. We are all brought up here in the Netherlands, and we have all friends from 18 years. And in Australia, I felt it was different because everybody, and especially the area where I lived in, had moved there, and it's just for a short time because Australia itself is not existing for so long, and compared to Holland, it exists for so long, and we really have our own circle. So I think it might be more difficult for somebody who comes from a different country to Holland to really integrate. Because there I was surprised, like friends, I met them 2-3 times. They say, come to my party. I was like, huh? Am I already part of your friend group? Like, are you kidding me? So I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. So when I came back, I also had a boyfriend also from abroad, and I was a little bit like, shit, that's not how I am used to in Australia. Everybody's like, come to the party, come, you're more than welcome. And I'm like, here it's more like, a bit like, careful.
In the close circle. So you know each other for a long time, and it's not easy to open up for. All right, with that being said, we have to thank Ilse for being here, but we still have one last question. Do you think that living home and going to other countries is something anyone can do?
It's something everybody should do, but I think it takes a little bit of go for a little bit of I'm not sure if why not? That's my vision, but you need to have an open vision of life, and yeah, why should you not be able to move somewhere? Yeah, it takes a little bit of a lot of effort, of course, to arrange it, to set your to let go of your safe circle. But I wish everybody can
Could
do
do
it.
it.
But I think that's a bit difficult question. Yeah, I hope so. I'm not sure, but I hope everybody could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
In my case, I think exactly like you, that if only people could be so daring to try and do it, it would make us understand each other even better. And then on the other hand, I don't really think it's for everyone. I think there is a specific person who can handle it and do it. But again, it comes back to what you were talking about, our cultures and our stories, where we're coming from, can either keep us in or let us be, like venturing out and stuff. And also you need to hear it from somewhere to want to do it. But if the circle is not having it, then you get stuck in that circle.
Yeah.
So it's I like the way you answered that. It should be okay to try it, because it's from person to person, and it does something to you once you start. Sometimes you can keep on it.
Yeah.
Or it's something you will keep for your lifetime as a life experience, and it can change you.
Yeah.
And for others, it's just in and out, and that. So with that being said, thank you, Ilse, for a spontaneous interview. And that's it from us today. And with that, I say I will see you again next week.
Bye-bye.
You can say bye in Dutch.
Doei doei.
There we
Tot
go.
de volgende keer.
There we go.